Hi, Coach. You've talked the first couple of weeks about team facing these situations for the first time tonight. First time of managing with a, kind of a multi-goal lead and having to stay tight. I guess your thoughts on tonight.
Well, I thought the first period was a little back and forth. I thought our power play really kind of jump-started us in the second period, and then I thought we got some energy from it, and obviously getting a couple of goals there back to back is always a momentum shifter. And once we got the third one, I thought our guys were starting to, kind of feed off each other from shift to shift. So, third period, I thought we did a decent job of making sure we were, gaining zones and putting pucks deep. And obviously we got some penalties that we had to kill. So our penalty killers did a great job, and our power play got us going. And Ryan Larkin did a great job and played well all weekend.
Coach, especially for your young team, how do you think a big win like this will impact your confidence moving forward?
Well, I think every step that we take, every game that we play, there's lessons to be learned, and obviously tonight was another lesson. And, it's always better when you're winning, but no different than the team has to feel, understand what it feels like when you're losing or tying or in overtime. The team has to understand and grow and feel what it feels like to win a game like that. And especially after the first period, I didn't think we were as sharp as we needed to be, and we came out in the second and really, started to take it to them. And Larks made a big save right off the bat, and then we got it going. So these are all good lessons that we're learning, and our job is to make sure that we remind them of those lessons and remind them how it feels to be in those situations and continue to get better.
You had a couple big contributions from older guys earlier on. Is that something that sparks the bench a little bit when you see a guy with the C on the chest or another guy like Lou come through and get a big goal to put you guys up early?
Without a doubt. I think it's always important when your leadership is leading the way and everybody else seems to follow. And I thought our younger guys did a great job tonight of making sure that they were playing their role. And we had I don't know how many chances we had, but we had a number of chances that were all from hard work and doing little things right. So I thought we got better as the game went along, and our goal was to come into tonight to get better as a team. And I thought we did that.
You guys looked, you were perfect on the penalty kill, and you were contesting the points, really making sure you're limiting their quality shots. And other side of the ice, you looked good on the power play too, converting a couple chances. Could you speak a little bit about how you felt your team did on the special teams part of the play?
Well, I thought we made a few adjustments on our penalty kill, and I thought we were a little bit more aggressive tonight. We had good sticks. We were blocking shots. A couple of times we got loose, but we were able to get sticks in the lanes and things like that. So they did a great job all weekend, and I thought our power play, we made some adjustments. They did a really good job in the first period of closing off our lanes, and we kind of switched up our look a little bit, if you will, and started to try to get more pucks to the net, and thankfully it went in. But all the things that we're talking about right now consist of buy-in, and right now I think we have buy-in from our team, and whatever we're adjusting to or suggesting from a coaching staff point of view is being understood and implemented. So we're really pleased with that, and we'll take a day here to relax and heal up a little bit, and then get back to work on Monday. We got another opportunity to get better on Monday, and we'll go from there.
Louis, tonight, what's more satisfying for you, the offensive goals or the shutout?
Shutout for sure. Ryan being a freshman, that obviously gives a lot of confidence in him, and I think this is the first game we played really well all the way through. Almost a full 60, which is what we want going into things, and thankfully we were able to do the shutout for him.
Mm-hmm. With the team being so young, what does a big win like this do for your confidence moving forward?
Oh, a ton. Maine's a good team, and we just shut them out. So it's really, that's all. It speaks for itself, I guess. Everyone played the role and did it to the best of their ability tonight, and I think that's going to help us realize is that what we need to do all the way through the year. So.
Lou, both of your goals, I mean, it must have felt like a little bit of deja vu, almost from the exact same spot in the slot there,
Yeah.
dropping down, and both on the power play. Could you just talk a little bit about how both of those worked out?
First one was a little lucky, I think. Kind of snuck through there. But, we had two good screens. Melly and Carson Meyer were both in front of the net on each of those. The second one, Kiefer gave me a great pass. First one, Anthony gave me a great pass. So, I scored, but it's really all the guys doing the work. So, yeah.
You guys had the game well in hand for most of the third period, but those last 2 minutes on the man disadvantage, and then with the last 10 seconds, that 3-on-1, did your heart jump into your throat a little bit?
Yeah,
Seeing that go,
yeah.
that happen?
Especially for Ryan Larkin. Kind of left him out to dry there with 10 seconds left. So thankfully they didn't score, and he was able to get his first shutout. But besides that, I think we played really well the whole time. So we're happy with it.
It's on the big win there in the SO. That's awesome to see, and just general thoughts on it.
Yeah, thanks. It was a fun game to be a part of. The team was unbelievable in front of me. I did have quite a few shots, but that team likes to throw pucks from everywhere. So our guys did a really good job of clearing the front of the net and clearing out rebounds, and it was a fun game to be a part of.
Especially after a tough, hard-fought game the night before, coming out and having a 5-goal win, a big 5-0 win. What does that do for you guys in the locker room, being able to battle back and come through with a big win the second night of a series?
Yeah, that's huge for us. Obviously, like I said, we had a lot of fun out there tonight, and we knew we needed to pick up our energy from last night, and we knew it was going to be a totally different game tonight. So we came out with more energy, and I guess I can't stop saying it, but it was a fun game to be a part of.
Those last 10 seconds with that turnover, do you all of a sudden feel a little bit of an, oh my goodness, I gotta make one more to cap it off here?
Yeah, I was giving the guys a hard time about that one. They kind of left me out there, but Grant Hutton made a good play on defense there on the 3-on-1, and I think he got his stick on it, which ended up forcing it into my pad. So. Like I said earlier, once again, our defense is huge in front of me, and they did a really good job tonight.
What does a big win like this tell you about the potential of the team for the rest of the year?
We know our identity. We know we can come out with wins like this, and I think getting the lead is huge for us. So it was a confidence boost, like you said, after coming out from last night. It's a huge confidence boost for us going into next weekend against Bowling Green.